Good day, viewers. My name is Hyacinth Onyeso. You're welcome to Radical Science. On today's edition, we'll be teaching you on how to produce a very effective tiles cleaner that is quite different from the ones you see in other channels. This one is special because I'm giving you something that is quite unique from the ones you see out there in the market. So that is the reason why I will always urge you that anytime you come to this channel, you should always come with your pen and paper, because you are going to be learning something different or something new every day. And today, if today is the first time of visiting my channel, please, I want you to hit the subscription button and also turn in the subscription bell on, so that anytime we post in this channel, you can be able to watch our videos and also get notification. So like as I said, I'll be teaching you on how to produce an effective tiles cleaner. And also in this channel today, I will also be teaching you on how to produce an effective, when I mean effective, I mean an effective body perfume. You know, sometimes you go to the supermarket, you buy a very strong perfume at a very high cost, and and this time around I'll be teaching you something unique, some of the secrets in those perfumes that you buy that can last in your body for so many hours. Okay, that can last in your body for so many hours. So in this particular channel today, or in this particular video, what I'll be teaching you is how to produce tiles cleaner. So if you want to learn how to produce a very strong body perfume, body perfume, all you need to do is, after this video, you move down to my next video. You will see the teachings there, because as you can see, I'm already prepared. All the materials, everything to produce the perfumes are all ready. So that is by the way. So let us forge ahead. Okay, so today let's rush down to the business of the day. Now we have some of the materials that we'll be using to produce this tiles cleaner, and today we'll be producing only 1 liter of tiles cleaner, just 1 liter of tiles cleaner. So when you want to produce your own, you can now multiply it and know how many quantity you want to produce. So like we have our container, this is just 1 liter. This is just 1 liter. Yeah, this is 1 liter. So this is where we'll be pouring it after our production. So now we have our chemicals. Here we have hydrochloric acid. This is our hydrochloric acid. As you can see, this is our hydrochloric acid. Very concentrated, highly concentrated. Okay, so we have our sulfonic acid. We have our sulfonic acid. This sulfonic acid is known as a foaming agent. It is a foaming agent. So, but in case if you don't want to put the foaming agent, you can only use hydrochloric acid, which is known as a very strong cleaning agent. Okay, so it is very, very simple. So just follow me step by step as we proceed. Now we have our color. Our color is here. If you want to add some colors, you add, because mine, I'm going to add some colors. And here we have our fragrance. If you want to add perfume in it, so that your customers can be like, wow, this is a different product altogether, you can as well do so. Now we have our measuring cylinder. This is our measuring cylinder. Yeah, we have our measuring graduated cylinder for this. Now let us proceed. Now this is our beaker, which is 1000 mils, because 1 liter is approximately 1000 mils. So that is it. We have our 1 liter in here. So as we proceed, let us reduce this water. So that we don't. Okay, so now in this, the first step we do is we measure our acid. Now, if we want to produce 1 liter, we use 20 mils of hydrochloric acid. 20 mils of hydrochloric acid. You know, the more the acid, the more effective it becomes. So if you still want to increase it to 30 or 40 or 50, depending on your choice. But for me, I am going to be using just 30 mils of hydrochloric acid to produce 1 liter of this. Okay, for it to be very effective. Some other people, for commercial purposes, you can use 20 mils or 10 mils, but bear it in mind that 10 mils may not be all that effective, but at least 20, from 20 to 30 is very much okay for your tiles cleaning. Okay, so we measure it. Please, while measuring this, you must make sure you put on your hand glove because this is highly corrosive. Don't mind me because I am not putting on any hand glove. I am used to this. So now I measure. So at this point, I have my 30 mils. Remember, you don't pour water into acid, rather you pour acid into water. And when you are pouring this water into, when you're pouring the acid into the water, please be careful, don't just pour directly to avoid the chemicals splitting up. So all you need to do is you pour it by the side of the container so that it will gradually go in. As you can see, it is removing smoke. Okay, so let me raise the container very well. So it is now okay. So the next thing we do now is we add our foaming agent so that while scrubbing your floor or your tiles, it will clean it very well. Okay, so please don't forget, you can still use it to clean your toilets. You see all those ceramics. Yeah, so this is our sulfonic acid. This sulfonic acid is 100 mils. This is 100 mils. So it is a foaming agent. You can add more or you can add less depending on how you want it to be. Okay, so I am using just 100 mils for, or let's assume I'll be adding half of this, just half of this. Possibly, let me measure it. I can just make use of, let me go with 10 mils. Okay, I have my 10 mils already. So we pour it inside. We pour it inside. Then the next thing we do now is to stir it very well. Let me add this. All this thing I'm showing you now is not compulsory. You must have all these glasswares, all these things I'm using. You can use buckets for it. You can, for this stirring rod, you can just use your wood depending on the quantity you are producing. But for now, we are just producing a little quantity of this. Okay, so we go ahead and begin to stir it. We stir it very well. We stir it. We'll have to add our color, just a little quantity of this color we add. so that it gives us a very, as you're adding the color, just be monitoring what you're doing so that you don't put it in excess. You turn it very, very well. And finally, we can now add the rest of the water. So once you use it in your toilet, your bedroom, on your tiles, you will see something very, very much different. So after stirring it, now if you will now want to add your perfume, depending on your choice, maybe you want it to have a little fragrance, so all you need to do is we add our perfume. Like I have my perfume here, so I can now add my perfume in it. Wow, it smells so good. You see, now our tiles cleaner is now ready. So I think I'll bring the camera closer so that you can see the inside very, very well. So you can see our tiles cleaner is now ready. Tiles cleaner is now ready. As you can see, it is already forming. So once you use it in cleaning, it forms very, very well. So let us add our hydrogen peroxide. Now I'm going to measure hydrogen peroxide to be just 10 mils. 10 mils of hydrogen peroxide. It has exceeded 10 mils. Now this hydrogen peroxide is not compulsory. Okay, it is not compulsory. But if you still want to add, you can go ahead and add. So I go ahead and add my hydrogen peroxide in it. Now, good. We are done with this. So the next step there now you do is you fill into the container. Let's fill it inside this container. Now our tiles cleaner is ready. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.